So, quick video log. It's Monday, 19th of April 2021. This will definitely be one of the last I'm doing. Phil popped out yesterday and Sunday with the two JNC, and he came back and tried to discuss things with me. I think it's all very, very confusing, but from what he said, he's not prosecuting, and there's something to do with, like, I've taken 30k. Not quite sure how they got that figure, but there you go. That's certainly not the reality of it. There's lots of different realities, one from Phil, one from Jeff, one from Corey, and my point of view, but I can guarantee that my point of view will be 100% honest. Getting any information or truth or talk from Phil remains impossible. Getting an answer, getting a decision. It ended sort of, when you have a conversation and you get 5 different answers, all contradicting, it's hard to not. I know more and more it is his illness. It's his dementia, it's his Alzheimer's, it's whatever he hasn't yet been diagnosed with, but he most certainly does have. It's just so utterly frustrating. So, I await to be for the next stage. And I know all the next stages will be me taken away for discussion, to talk about it, charged probably, social services, possibly, probably, almost definitely. Point of view in many, no decision from Phil, as he can't make a decision. My point of view, what I hope for the future, which right now is just going one way, and I've sort of made my mind up 99% about that direction. I think the most upsetting part of this as well is talking to Phil and him saying various things, like since I've been down here since 2006, that he sort of said in such a way that he's never done something he wanted to do, and that's just the madness of it all, is that ever since I've been down here, I always try and ask and find out what he wants to do or what he's interested in doing, but he just follows, and sadly his whole life is just one. It is PTSD. It is allowing everyone to make a decision for him, so that should there be should something negative happen, or should it not work out the way anticipated, then he then doesn't take the blame. It's not his fault. And now you could say that's just part of his character, but I it's definitely more than that. It's PTSD. It's some kind of, he just cannot access a decision, a feeling, a want, a need to do a new hobby. As he repeatedly told me over the years, he felt his life was over, that he'd been and done things during the army, and that was it. And of course, he sort of, when he retired or whatever, that was that. But there's retiring and doing some things that you enjoy, and then there's retiring and just allowing everyone to do everything for you, not making a decision, and then blaming everyone else for everything that went wrong. It's a bit sad, but I guess we're not partners in that sense, and never have been. As a friend, I've tried to help him, and of course my illnesses over the years have always been a problem and has always got in the way, but it should never have stopped him pursuing anything he wanted. And of course the problem is he never knows what he wants. He says he doesn't want anything or to do anything, but it's a massive issue, and it's something that years ago I recognised. I didn't realise how bad it was. The bulk of this madness has been really, since I had a breakdown 2017 December, and then 2018, they tried to drink myself to death, and I stopped that, and because I decided I wanted to live. And that was really, really tough. It was tough on Phil too, and it was tough on me. And the plan was for 2018 to be my recovery and my movement, and of course that never happened because of illness and because of operations and more breakdowns. But I managed to stay sober, and things just went from bad to worse with benefits, and I was never able to truly break free and to have any free state of mind to do something positive. So here we are in 2021, and as I look back at things, Phil's real deterioration, getting worse, was March last year, 2020. Lockdown time. Lockdown and COVID. Absolutely has smashed so many heads, made them worse. But the bottom line is, what do I do and how can I benefit? How can Phil be healthy and able? And I still said I wanted to wait until he gets his final results about his spine problem. He has spondylitis, and he got a letter. So on the 18th of May, he's getting his spine looked at by a private clinic paid for by the NHS. So it's a big deal, and it's something he should take seriously, but he isn't, or won't. He's not taking his illness seriously, and he's not been proactive because he doesn't do that. Everyone else should do that for him, and it's quite sad really. But so I'll be off very soon, and that's that. And I've done all the plans to leave things the best I can, and it should just be a quick gone, and then there you go. It'll be all over. That'll be fine. That's the best result for everyone. It's the best result for Jeff and Corey. That's what probably they anticipate, and it's the best result for Phil really. So then he can get on, and he can be treated with his illness. Both of us being looked after and tried to be made better in whatever way is just too much. So get myself out of the equation, and Phil can get all the help he needs rather than the help I need. I mean, I'm done with my gambling malady. That's finished. That's just destroyed my entire life over decades, so that's enough of that. I've now hit rock bottom with that, as I hit rock bottom with my drinking. Going forward, I've made my decision, so that's it really. There's so much more I could say, but it's already been documented, and I've already thought about it, I've overthought about it, and it's all mostly me, whilst trying to do the best for Phil, and whilst trying to, not lose the plot completely. It's the plot, whatever the plot was lost many, many years ago by both of us, I think. So such is life. That's me signing out on this one. Peace. And best of love to everyone. Bye for now.